What's going on? Thompson's Kennel'S gonna shoot another little informative video. This one's gonna be on dog fighting. Yeah, I said it. Dog fighting. I did a lot of videos, but I'm gonna go in depth with this, and I'm gonna let people know the real. I'm gonna keep it a buck 50, like I always do. Brooklyn bred over here. Just gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Any little kids watching, there's gonna be some profanity in this video. I'm just gonna keep it a buck 50, so I'll give y'all like 3 seconds. If you leave, and like I pretty much say what I want, how I want to say it, how I feel about it, because I'm not in the business of having to peddle anything or promote my dogs in a situation where I'm keeping a buck 50. Everything that come out my mouth is not to appease people. It's just how I feel and what it is. So the topic today is going to be dog fighting. As y'all can see, I was in the process of trying to pick what I want to see for a movie, but we're going to jump head first into this real quick. I'm not a dog fighter. I don't affiliate in dog fighting. As y'all seen over the years on my channel, I ain't never had no chewed up ass dogs on my yard. I ain't about that. I'm about promoting the breed in a positive light because this breed is being banded. And I feel if you're not taking a position in 2018 to help preserve something that you see is being destroyed, you're part of destroying it. And we gonna get right into it. I'm not a dog fighter. I don't affiliate with dog fighting. But if you ask my opinion, and this is my opinion, it is not a fact, it should not be illegal to fight dogs. Why I preference my comment in saying that is because we have MMA fighting, we have boxing, we have football. We allow human beings to go into a ring and beat the living shit out of each other. We bet money on it, large amounts of money on it, and it's not illegal. The money gets taxed, the government gets their portion of it, and everything is gravy. Point blank, period. So my opinion is it shouldn't be illegal, but it is. I'll repeat that again for you. But it is. But boxers, MMA fighters, football players, we brush all the little stories underneath the carpet when these guys done had 30, 40 fights or played in the NFL for 15 seasons, and they have, I think one of y'all correct me if I'm wrong, on the CTE thing. I think it's CTE. When these guys eventually go crazy because the numerous concussions they received and the blows to the head and the trauma, they go crazy and kill a whole fucking family. Okay? That's why I believe, in my opinion, it should be illegal. But we live in the United States of America. It is not legal to fight dogs. It is illegal to fight dogs. They will jam you. And this is the thing. I don't want to see my dogs get carried off in crates by the Humane Society, labeled as vicious fighting dogs, and then euthanized for no fucking reason. That's why I don't participate in illegal activity. Okay? We talking about breaking the law. Same thing as if you selling dope, guns, crack, whatever it is you do. Can we all understand the reasoning behind you doing something? Yeah, you had bills to pay, you had family to feed, you felt you had no other choice. It is what it is. But it's against the law. So when you take your charge, you got to take it like a man. Point blank, period. You break the law, you got to understand there's going to be consequences behind that. Me personally, I don't have no money to give to the state, federal penitentiaries, greedy ass lawyers trying to feed off of me to get me off, and then I go on probation and I'm not allowed to have dogs anymore, and all the other fuck shit that they gonna lay on you. Because I know people who've caught cases, and it's real. It's not a joke. I don't fight dogs, and these motherfuckers Done had me up here on the news, all kind of shit coming to my property, all that, and I don't even fucking do nothing. I'm just a straight advocate of the breed. But this is what happened to me. So if you get caught slipping, what the fuck is going to happen to you? That's the reality of the situation. Now you got all these motherfuckers on the internet, and I'm gonna keep it a buck 1,000 with you. Everybody's a tough guy on this fucking social media. Everybody want to run their mouth and act like they goddamn Boxman X and they do all this. But these will be the first motherfuckers. When they get bumped, they signing papers, rolling on everybody else. Now, they went and bought dogs from poor Joe down the road. Hey, Joe, I'm like your dogs, man. Everything's great. Joe, you breed great dogs and everything, man. I like to go hog hunting and blah, blah. Can you sell me some dogs? Joe turns around and sells you dogs. 4 years later, they get bumped for fighting dogs. Who they signing the papers on? Poor damn Joe down the street. Trying to get out of they bullshit that they done did fucking up. Oh, I bought the dogs from Joe. Did he know you were going to use the dogs to fight? Joe knows everything. I mean, that's how it goes. Everybody's tough until you up in there and they hitting you with these books, these cases that you notice you ain't gonna get up from under. And then you start rolling on everybody. Same thing in the drug game. Same thing with anything illegal. That's what the fuck goes on. So miss me with the fly shit. And I'm just shooting this video to keep it $180. Cause I got people trying to contact me left and right. All kinds of crazy shit. Just keeping it $180 from where I stand as a man. And what y'all need to realize, if y'all ever try to deal with me on a business level, where I stand from as a grown ass fucking man. I ain't no little boy. If you want to do that and break the law and do illegal shit, more power to you. But that's you. Stop trying to make this false persona and all this extra shit that I see going on out here. Cause y'all be the first motherfuckers when the lights, cause I seen it myself. When you're sitting in jail and they turn off the lights, y'all be the first motherfuckers underneath the cover crying. Ready to sign papers on somebody else. I done had these people come to my house, inspect my entire yard. Couldn't find nothing wrong. Everything's gravy. If you know anybody who's fighting dogs, Mr. Thompson, you call this number and let us know, and we'll pay you for any convictions that we find. That's the world we living in. I had an old head tell me when I first got into the game needs somebody like you, little bro. And it went over my head when he said it. But now I realize why. I am the truth of what's going on now. The game does need somebody like me. The game needs somebody to represent these dogs the correct way. I don't knock nobody for what they do. If that's what you feel in your heart, it came down to, and this is how you gotta live your life, you're a grown ass man, woman, whatever. You make choices, but you gonna deal with the repercussions of your choices. And that's what goes on out here. People want to do fly shit and don't want to deal with the repercussions of what they do. Just like the average dope boy on social media. They could sell dope all day long, have tons of money, cars on cars, all this extra shit that you see these guys do. But they want to be famous in the process of doing it. You can't have your cake and eat it too. If you want to do illegal dumb shit, you can't be popular in the midst of doing that. You gotta be certified. And that's what you see on social media. Motherfucker committed murder, they locked up the next day. Motherfucker selling drugs, they locked up the next day. Why? Because they want to be famous in the midst of doing stupid illegal shit. To each his own. Like I said, my opinion, like I said, dog fighting shouldn't be illegal. But that's not a fact. The fact that it is illegal. And I got a family that I got to look after for. I got little ones I got to look after. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing. They just want to know why daddy locked down up north. Or I'm at down south, so yeah, prison's up north, so you can still say that. Why is daddy locked up? Why can't he come home? I couldn't look my kids in the face and say, I took their father away behind some fuck shit. And that's just what it is. I don't make tons of money off of dogs selling them. It's something that I love to do. It's something that's helped the breed. Even if it's one person who watch my channel and learn something new about American Pitbull Terriers and have a different aspect of view, I feel my job is done. I don't come out here begging people to buy dogs. I got emails upon emails upon emails. I can never sell enough dogs that people want. I'm not in it for the money. Like I just told y'all, I own businesses. I'm tired. This is the first time I got to sit down and relax. I mean, we wide open right now with these ACs and getting all this stuff done. But I work and own businesses. Dogs don't pay my bills. I can never make enough money off of dogs to pay my bills, so why try? And then why the fuck would I want to take something that's fun to me and turn it into a job? That's the second part of it. So that's what this video is really a kickback on dog fighting, my opinion on it. You know, to each his own. You know what I mean? But miss me with the rah-rah shit. You know what I mean? I see all these new channels popping up talking real greasy. If you own these dogs and you're not fighting them, you're not being true. Shut the fuck up, bro. Because your punk ass will be the first motherfucker who get bumped signing papers. Everybody's so thorough, but y'all signing papers and becoming informants. Stop it. Save that extra shit for back then when it was back then. Because back then, it was a lot of old white people doing shit in the woods that nobody knew about. It wasn't 2018 where somebody could pull out a camera, record a whole video, all that stuff. A lot of the lawmakers was involved in dog fighting. The local sheriff was own bulldogs and he fight dogs. It's an entirely different time. We live in a different world. Use your fucking brains, people. This ain't 1950, 1940, where you could drive down the old dirt road and just see a dog fight. We live in 2018. The tree huggers have taken over the world. It's going to be a moment before you ain't going to be able to buy meat or eat anything, because that's the way the world has changed into. It's different times. So, my opinion is, if you ain't ready to do that time, if you ain't ready to watch your animals get put in boxes, hauled off, and then euthanized, I suggest you keep your fucking nose clean. Because y'all ain't built like that, man. Y'all ain't built like that. Stop portraying that fuck shit, man. And if you do want to break the law and do shit illegal, you better be real discreet about what the fuck you doing. You better be real discreet about what you doing. Because if you think you're going to be breaking the law and then want to be popular breaking the fucking law, they got a box for you, bro. It's ready for you, bro. They got a blanket that's going to cover half your goddamn body. It's going to be hot as shit in there summertime and cold as fucking there in the wintertime. I know. So, this is Dog Fighting 101. And I just wanted to get this video out here to let y'all know what time it is. Don't call me with the fuck shit. Don't leave me emails with the fuck shit. I breed purebred American Pitbull Terriers. I have dogs that come out with good demeanors. I have some dogs that come out that can't stand nothing on four legs. No animals or nothing. Ain't nothing I did to these dogs to make them that way. They were genetically bred that way from years and years and years of breeding. American Pitbull Terriers are animal aggressive. They do not like other animals. Some will tolerate more than others, just like I told y'all years ago in my videos. Some will tolerate a little bit more than others will. But there's nothing that I'm doing. I don't beat them and torture them to do anything. Their personality is their personality. I don't change it because that's what the breed was bred to be. They're great with people. They're great with kids. Is an overall good dog in a single dog household. Okay? A single dog household. I don't recommend anybody get this breed if you got more animals around, because it may not go down when you're standing there, but when you go to work, it's going to go down eventually. The minute they decide that I'm not going to take this, I don't like this dog, I don't like what this dog is doing, it's going to be a kennel accident. It's the reality of the breed. Point blank, period. I done said this for years and years. So, yet again, miss me with the fly shit, man. Keep it $1.80 with what you're doing. Obey your local laws unless you want to get jammed the fuck up. Because that's all that's going to occur here. You getting jammed up by the man. Because everybody want to be tough man, box man X, and be the first motherfucker signing papers on you. And that's how it goes. So keep your nose clean, obey your local laws, and love the breed. Love the American Pitbull Terrier. Because nobody gives a before I came along, a lot of people didn't even want to say they had these dogs. They were hiding in the cuts, scared to death what people may think. There's nothing wrong with owning these dogs. There's nothing wrong with breeding these dogs. There's nothing wrong with having these dogs. A few dumbasses make it bad for everybody else. But that ain't the case. This is a great fucking breed of dog. And I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of people who have nothing to do with anything being caught up in the law system. They raid yards for no fucking reason. I've seen great dogs just get destroyed for no fucking reason whatsoever. But these is the cats with the Twitter fingers typing all this gangster shit on the internet, knowing damn well you wouldn't bust a grape in the motherfucking fruit fight, man. Stop playing. Keep the breed alive. Do the right thing, man. Even if it ain't right. Like I said, my opinion, it shouldn't be illegal, but it is. You got to do the right thing or deal with the repercussions. And for you guys who want to do the wrong thing, when you get bumped, take your time like a man. Do your time. You broke the law. Do your time, bro. Don't affiliate and try to pull everybody else down because you wanted to do some old fuck shit. Do the right thing. And you ain't got to worry about that. I walk with my head high. And I don't look over my shoulder because I don't owe nobody nothing. I don't do nothing illegal. And I'm trying to enjoy a breed that I love and enjoy having until I die. And I would love to pass my dogs on to my kids. And they can pass them on because it's a great breed. So stop listening to all the internet hype men talking this extra shit. If it's not this, I don't want it. If it ain't this and they ain't been through that, I don't want. Well, motherfucker, find somebody who doing that and you click up with them. But don't sit there and try to destroy a whole group or breed of dogs because you want to be simple-minded and think in one facet. The world don't work like that. It'll pass you by. Like I said, this is another informative video from Thompson's Kennels. Sorry for the profanity, but that's just how I'm feeling today. It's 110 degrees outside, and I've been out here working on ACs. I'm hot, and I'm pissed off. And I ain't really trying to hear no dumb shit right now. So y'all have a blessed day. Thompson's Kennels at gmail.com.